Hey guys, what's up? It's Patrick. So today we're gonna talk about, if you see it on the title, it's 5 tips on how to start your weight loss journey. Um, these things that I'm going to talk about helped me to where I am right now, and it's still helping me to where I want to be. But just a quick background to just to show you guys what how I transitioned since last year, because last year was really. Actually, a lot of people are mad going through it, or maybe because I just want to look at things differently. What I gained, not what I lost. But this was me February. I was 110 kilos, and I was unhealthy. I wasn't sleeping right. I was drinking a lot. I ate fast food all the time, takeout. Sometimes I cooked my food, but fast food was easier. You have your phone, just get it delivered. And this is me now. I am at 77 kilos, and I am still not there to where I want to be, but for me it's progress. That's almost 9 months since March I started working out. That's almost 9 months span of the progress that you see. So let's get into it. Number one on my list. Just do it. It's the easiest thing to say, but the hardest thing to do. Just doing it means working out even if you don't have to. Waking up in the morning, running even if you don't have to. For me, this is the most important thing, because your goals or your motivation when you're just starting on this fitness journey is not alone gonna help you to wake up, or it's not gonna boost you up to wake up in the morning and work out. You have to condition yourself to do these things even though if you don't want to. I read this one study that if you want to do something consistently, or if you want your body to get used to doing these things, you have to do it straight for 21 days. So for example, if you want to work out every morning, or let's start with waking up. If you want to wake up every morning at 6 a.m., you have to do it for straight 21 days, so that your body knows exactly what to do when it hits at 6 a.m. When it's 6 a.m., you have to stand up. That's one of the things that I had to condition myself, is to wake up in the morning at maybe 5:30 or 6 and then run. Because no one else is gonna push you to do working out, or to go out and run, or to lift weights, but yourself. For example, when quarantine hit, when quarantine started, I had no choice. I was in the house. You can't go out, can't meet your friends, you can't drink. So all I could do was work out. I started my workout with yoga. I downloaded this app. It's called Down Dog. It was recommended to me, so I tried it for a little bit, about 1 or 2 weeks. I did yoga for the whole 2 weeks. I did it every afternoon, and then after I got a little bit bored with it, because I wanted to be more active. Because that's just me. I want to be more, pumped and all that. But don't get me wrong, yoga started me to where I am right now. And so after that, anyways, I downloaded this. It's Heria Pro. It's more of a HIIT workout app. I can download it in the Play Store and the App Store. It's available everywhere. This one I got into a lot. It was more on push-ups, body weights. It helped me a lot. So for me, this is the most important thing in this list, is to just do it. Condition yourself. Let yourself know. Well, it really depends on yourself too, how much you want it. At that time, I was just maybe lucky because I had no choice, so I just had to do it. You see where I'm going with? So now, if you have a lot of spare time, put like 10 or 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be long, but work out. Do something. Go and burn some calories, and then do it for 21 days. Your body itself is gonna tell you, hey, you have to start working out at this hour, at this time. So again, number one, just do it. Okay, number one was just do it. Number two right now is consistency. Be consistent. So you've been doing it for a while. Sanay na yung katawan mo, your body's adapted to it already. Now, you have to be consistent in doing that. You should not stop. You shouldn't stop. All the progress you made and then stop for a little while, you're gonna get all the weight back. Believe me, I know. I've tried it. That's how I always been before. For example, I'm gonna do it for a month, and then I'm gonna stop. Just give me a week, I'll gain the weight back again. One more of the hardest things to do is to be consistent. Consistency is waking up if you don't have to, running if you don't have to, doing it if you don't have to, because you know already in your head that you have to do it. This is the second most hardest thing to do is to be consistent, because you already started it. So the hardest part is over. But you think it's over? No, you have to be consistent. Don't stop, and always remember, it's hard to start, but it's harder to start over. I learned that the hard way. Before, I always used to give myself a timeline. When my friends are working out, I see them pumping iron or in the gym, I'm gonna tell them, I can do that in 2 months. I can lose weight in 2 months. I can. But then after that 2 months when I stop, give me a week, I'll get back that 10 kilos or 10 pounds. It's gonna be easy to come back with all the drinking and the unhealthy food that I'm eating. So, number 2, again, consistency. Number 3. Okay. So, number 1, you already did it. Number 2, you're already consistent. Number 3, ito important din to. You have to get enough sleep. Sige, you're working out, you're all doing it already, you're consistent, pero you're not getting enough sleep. You're not gonna be able to do all the workout exercises you have to do. So what happens if you don't get enough sleep? Your body's gonna need energy. So what's gonna happen? You're gonna eat more. You're gonna eat a lot. Di mo papansin, kumakain ka na naman ng sobrang dami, kumakain ka na naman ng healthy. Because you're tired, your body is tired, unconsciously your body's gonna eat. even though you're following a diet already, if you lack sleep, your body's gonna need food. So number 3 for me too is something you have to do religiously. You have to sleep early so you could do the things you have to the whole day. Before, I always not really mock, pero I laugh at people who wake up early. Kasi parang I'm telling myself, yo, why do you have to sleep early? Why do you have to wake up early? I can do what you're doing the whole day in lesser time. But it's half-baked. But still, it's in my mind, I can still do it even though if I don't sleep early and if I don't wake up early. I can still do what you're doing. But now I realized, this whole quarantine, that if you want to achieve a lot of things in the whole day, you have to wake up early. It is only now that I understand Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, whoever the players that you like, because some of them wake up at 4, some of them wake up at 3. Mark Wahlberg wakes up at 2 a.m. and then starts working out. I understand these guys now, because for me, like what I said, this whole quarantine, maybe around March, April, when I started waking up early, I tried, because before I was working out in the afternoon. I tried to wake up in the morning. I tried to wake up at around maybe 5 or 6 a.m. And yeah, that's when I realized that I can achieve more. I can finish a lot more things if I wake up early in the morning. Right now, in the morning, I wake up at, let me just give you a brief itinerary of what I do in the morning. So usually I sleep at 9 o'clock or 10. And then I wake up, the latest I wake up is 6 o'clock. Around 5:30, I'm just, rolling in my bed, but I'm awake. And then around 6:30, I'm gonna start jogging already. I jog every day, 5 kilometers at least. I cannot, parang bitin sa akin, or my body is like, no, you could push farther. But 5 kilometers every day. After that, I go to the market. And after going to the market, I prepare for barbecue. And after that, anything else, I have a lot of free time. I have a lot of free time to do everything else, like this, making a video right now. I accomplish more things in the morning. If I wake up early in the morning rather than waking up in the afternoon. There's just more things. There's just a lot of things more that I could do. I could help out here in the house. I could do videos. I could clean my room. I could give my dogs a bath. Yun. Number 3, wake up. Get enough sleep. Getting enough sleep just helps a lot. Number 4. This is medyo not within the workout things that you have to do, but I think this is one of the things that also helped me through this. It's not within the category of working out. It's more on your head. Number 4 is acceptance. You have to accept that you are overweight. You have to accept that you are fat. Sakit pakinggan pag sinabing mataba ka. Pero kadalasan totoo. Sometimes it's really true. I got mad. Well, I got pissed with a lot of people, or even with my parents. I got pissed if they told me I was fat, or if I was like, every time I see them, because before I wasn't living in that house anymore. When every time they see me, other people see me, yun yung bungad nila all the time. Every time they see me, they're gonna be telling me, yo, di naman yo, pero Patrick, you're fat. Sira na agad yung araw ko. Because I did not believe that I was that heavy or I was that unhealthy. I only accepted that I was fat and unhealthy mga around March, April, May, June, July. Mga June, ganun. That's when I realized that I was really overweight. It's mid to where I am right now. Doon ko lang natanggap na I was fat. Even when I was working out during March, April, May, June, I was still thinking that I was healthy. I was still thinking that I'm not overweight. I thought my body was okay. But then right now, looking back, when I compare pictures, no, I wasn't. It's only now that I realize, mga August, September, that's when I fully accepted that I was overweight and everything else came natural. Acceptance is something harder to swallow kasi what people around you are gonna say, you're fat, you're not, you're unhealthy, you're okay, it's still up to you. Ikaw mismo and yourself. If you don't accept that you're overweight or you're fat, nothing's gonna happen. Even if you start working out, you're not gonna see progress if you're thinking that your body is okay, that you're healthy. Nothing else will fall into place unless you accept that you are unhealthy. Let's do a little comparison. Even do it with me, kayo. Whip up your phones and then look for a picture maybe 5 years ago of you, and then now compare it. What do you see? Ikaw na mismo sa sarili mo. You yourself think. Don't let exterior factors affect what you're thinking. If you don't like what you're seeing right now, that means you have to do something about it. Accept it, and then, just work out. Do it. Pero for me, it was later that I accepted that I was fat. Not immediately when I started working out. It was not immediately that I accepted that I was fat, that I was overweight, that I was unhealthy. Hindi agad-agad. So number 4 again is acceptance. Okay, so we're at the end of the list. This is the 5th. Also, important thing to do on your list if you want to start losing weight is to set a goal. I put this last because I think this is for me, this was the last thing that I had to do in my head, or for myself, for the whole thing of my working out. Number 5 is to set a goal. Okay, so di ba before you saw that I was 110 kilos, I set a goal that I wanted to be 75 kilos mga 3rd month, March, April, May or June. That's when I realized na I think I want to be 75 kilos. Because 75 kilos was my weight back when I was in high school. Sabi ko, I think I could do 75 kilos. So that's what my goal na agad. 75 kilos. So now maybe you're asking, what if you already reached that 75 kilos? And you have to maintain it. you can't set another. If you want to set another goal, go ahead. Pero in that 75, when you hit that, you don't stop. You have to maintain it. Again, I put this last because I think this is the least that you have to do before you start working out. This is the last thing in your head that you have to do. The least important para sa akin. Again, number 5 is set a goal. It's very self-explanatory. So set a goal in how you want to look. Set a goal how much you want to weigh. Set a goal where you want to be. Yun. So there, that's my 5 tips how to start your weight loss journey. Thank you for being here. This is the end of the video. Thank you for still being here. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button if you liked. If you have any questions about weight loss or anything about this video, please do hit the comments. Let me know. This list can be different with everyone. Ako kasi that's just how I went through it. So that's the order that I put it into. But for everything is different for everybody. Whatever works for you, that's okay. Basta just try to do these 5 things, I think. Because for me it worked. I think it's gonna work for you too. Again, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell. And then like, comment if you have any questions. That's it. Peace.